billion people, over 3,000 cultures, one thing we all know is a way to sustain our lifestyles. Being the Arabic word Ayesh, which means bread, which also translates to the word life. Let's take a look at what bread means to a multitude of people within our community.
I like garlic bread because it tastes good. I am a huge fan of panettone, which is this Italian cake almost, but it's a bread. The word for bread in Italian is pane. So panettone means very large bread. And it's this large golden loaf with pieces of dried up citrusy fruits and chocolate inside of it that Italian families eat during the winter and over Christmas time. And I love panettone not really for the taste, but for what it represents. Because if you go to a friend's house during Christmas time, you bring them a panettone. Or if you want to give someone a hostess gift, panettone. And it's just one of those activities where it's really easy to make with family too, because you're putting all of the ingredients into a bowl and then you let them grow, so even kids can be involved. So I think it's just a lovely way to involve the entire community during the holidays, because basically you have the families making the panettone and then giving it out to people they love.
I love the bread that we call pancuco, which is a kind of white bread and made of butter, and then you just cut it in small pieces and you just go yummy, yummy, my tummy. They are so delicious. And since you're very little, your mom goes and teach you how to cook it. You go and the mass, you make the mass in the dough, and at the end you put it in the oven, and you're just screaming before the bread is coming out, eager to eat it. You just go like Scooby-Doo. It's delicious.
My favorite type of bread is pan dulce because it's very yummy and it's Mexican sweet bread basically, so it's very unhealthy too.
Welcome to Kesra, a Persian restaurant here in Houston, Texas that has been open for well over 20 years.
Castro's background and the story is coming from, like I told you, I'm the fourth generation of this business. We used to make the people happy. We work in the restaurant with love, we cook with love, and we would love to, like 24 years ago, not everybody knew about the Persian food, but these days a lot of the Castro is amazing. Again, that's a 110 years history, the family carry that legacy, and now we are in the United States. We are happy. A lot of people, especially not just the Persian, we have multiple culture coming to our restaurant and enjoy the food. So the bread we serve here, they call it Houstonian bread. It's not real Houston, so like all the countries, every city, every neighborhood have their own product as a food or bread or whatever they serve. Even the taste is different. North of Iran has a food a little bit sour. In Tehran, the capital, where I was born raised, it's a little bit sweet. What about the bread? Yeah, the people love to serve the fresh bread. So since 24 years ago, back home, we always serve the fresh bread with that complimentary of the mixed herb, basil, mint, parsley, radish, and with that feta cheese. That's a traditional Persian appetizer before starting the food. Put some of those herbs with the feta cheese. So it's like most of the bread they do coming from the flour, water, yeast, and we make a dough, the ball dough, we keep it in the refrigerator for a couple hours. Then we use that machine to make it flat. Then on the top, we use some like the liquid, we make it with the sugar, butter, flour.
All our journeys will eventually come to a close. Kesra, A prime example of life sustained through bread is a journey most people are familiar with in their own lives. Life is what you make of it. Ayesh, bread, life, one journey, thousands of maps.